This is an absolute miracle. $5,000. I still can't even believe that this happened. I want to share something with you right here in this video, so let's get right into it. Alright, now at this point, I think the vast majority of you right here in this community are very aware of this Amazon project we've been doing for the last couple months. Don't worry, this video is not all about this project. However, I do want to share with you something that recently happened as a result of this project. So, let's get into it and talk about what recently happened. However, really quickly, I just want to share this with you. If you're not aware of what this Amazon project is, basically what it comes down to is a couple months ago, I reached out in one of my videos and I said, what is it that all of you in this community need right now? Let's all be real. We all completely understand money is incredibly tight right now for the vast majority of people, and a lot of people don't even have the money to buy all the necessities that they need on an ongoing monthly basis. So in that video from a couple months ago, I was asking all of you here in the community to leave your lists down below and let me know what it is that you need right now, with the exception of money. Well, I got thousands and thousands of comments on that video, and many of you reached out with very compelling lists, so I decided to come forward with this project and basically reach out to many of you in the comments section and start fulfilling some of those orders that many of you need with all these necessities and send them directly to your door, because basically what we're doing is we're buying things on Amazon and then having it delivered directly to you. Well, over the last few months here, it's been incredibly successful. We've sent out tons and tons of packages, as you've probably seen in previous videos where I've shared pictures with you of many of these items that have been arriving at the doors of many of you right here in the community. So that's basically what we've been doing, and as I've said so many times in previous videos, we're going to continue on with this project because honestly, it's been very successful, as well as many of you here in the community have absolutely been loving what we're doing here and maintaining my commitment and my dedication to you and this community, which is to help you out in any way that I possibly can, and that's exactly what I want to do. So now that you kind of know the premise behind this project, and obviously you probably already knew that, but I wanted to share with you just in case you happen to be new here or if you weren't sure of what this project is quite yet. Now let's get into it and talk about what recently happened, as something really shocking happened as a result of this project. And I want to share with you, and honestly, like I said earlier in the video, it's an absolute miracle. So let me share this story with you. So a couple weeks ago, I was out in a video. I honestly don't remember the title of the video. It was a video where I was coming out talking about the previous month and kind of the details of the project, as well as kind of where we stood with the project, the plans going forward for the next month with the project, all kinds of different things like that. I also shared with you a little bit behind the scenes as far as what I was doing with this project as well. In that video, I shared with you that I opened up a new credit card for this project, and I've basically just been floating the balance on that card. And in the last month, and again, I'm not going to tell you this number to get an award or get a medal. I'm not looking for any of that at all, but rather I want to tell you this just so we can put this into perspective so that this all makes sense here in just a second. But in that video I shared with you, I said last month we spent $3,346 and some change on this project. And again, I said going forward in this next month, I really want to ramp that up even more. And then I said, within that video, again, I don't remember the exact words that I used, but I used something along the lines of, I believe that something really great is going to come out of this, and don't worry about it, we will figure it out as we go, but something really cool will happen with this. Check this out. Here's what's really weird, and honestly, I'm getting chills as I think about this right now and the whole situation that unfolded just a few days later. So I posted that video a few weeks ago. About a week after that video was actually posted, I received an email. This person reached out, which by the way, I'm going to keep the name of this person anonymous because they've asked me to, but they told me that I could share this story in a video if I wanted to. Here's what it comes down to. This person reached out to me in an email, and again, I'm not going to share their name, but they said, hey, I was just on YouTube, your video was suggested to me, and I was compelled to watch it because of your thumbnail. By the way, thanks for watching it. I have no idea what the thumbnail was in that video, but apparently it was something compelling, and the person said, I liked your thumbnail, I thought it was compelling, I decided to watch your video. They watched the video and they said, hey, I absolutely love what you're doing with this project. It is so cool to see that so many people are struggling right now, and you're stepping forward to help out all the people in your community with all these necessities. It's a really cool gesture what you're doing. I absolutely love it. I'd like to send you a donation. And I reached back out to the person and I said, you know, it's really generous of you, first off, to offer a donation, which, by the way, thanks again for stopping by the channel, and thanks for your continued support here on the channel. And I also told the person, welcome to the channel, by the way. But I also said, you know what? It's really generous of you to offer a donation, but honestly, I'm not accepting donations because I want to maintain my commitment, which is I just want to do whatever I can to this community, help out all of you in this community in any way that I possibly can. And again, like I've said before in other videos, I don't want anything from you in exchange other than just your continued support here on the channel. That's it. Just watch the videos, share the videos, make sure you're subscribed down below, and just continue coming back and watching the videos. That's all I've ever asked for from all of you in this community. So I sent off the message to this person. I basically just said, hey, it's really generous of you to offer a donation, but seriously, I don't really want that. I'm not accepting that right now. I just cannot take that from you. All I want is just your support here on the channel. Well, the person wrote back a few hours later that afternoon, and they said, here's the deal. Let me tell you a little bit more about myself. And the person went on, it was kind of a long email, and again, I don't want to share all the details about this, but basically the person went on to say, I want to help out in any way that I can right now. The person said, I've been looking for a place to donate some money. Here's the thing, I don't know where to donate money. I haven't found a cause that I really believe in. I haven't found a cause that I really want to back up, but when I came across your video and saw what you're doing, I absolutely love what you're doing, and I want to offer you a donation. And again, they went on to say, and again, they shared with me some information, and again, I asked if I could share this stuff in a video, and they said, sure, just please don't share my name. So you got it. You're probably watching this video, by the way. And again, thank you. I literally am getting chills as I talk about this. But the person reached out, and they shared a little bit more about their personal situation. And again, I'm not sharing this information with you to be like, oh, they're so good. And again, I'm not saying that I hope you don't take offense to that, who you are, the person. But the fact of the matter is, I want to share this with you to kind of better understand their situation. This person reached out and said, here's the deal. I'm in my mid-50s. I have a great job. I have a lot of money saved up in my retirement fund. I earn a nice, solid six-figure income. I want to send you a donation. I've been looking for somewhere to donate money. I don't know what to do, and I want to send you a donation. Can I please get your address where I can send you a check? And again, I wrote back and I said, I really appreciate it. It's amazing that you're doing so well for yourself. I really, really appreciate this. I said, I'm just not looking for donations right now. I said, that's like such a generous gesture for you to do. But seriously, I'm not looking for that right now. I just really, really appreciate it. Please just continue coming back and sharing the videos. Well, the person wrote back again and said, here's the deal. I'm not really giving you a choice. This is seriously what the person said. He wrote back and said, I'm not really giving you a choice right now. I'm going to send you a check. Please give me your address where I can send you a check. And I'm thinking, like, seriously, I don't even know what to expect right now. So I wrote back and said, here's the deal. I'll agree. I agree to give you my address. And here's the thing. I said, if you send me a check, I promise I will dedicate every last penny of that check to this program, and I will dedicate it toward sending out products and necessities to the people here on the channel. I didn't hear back from the person. Nothing. And I thought, great. The person was just fishing to get my address. Nice. That's awesome. Well, I never heard back from the person, which, by the way, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you probably are, please don't take offense to any of this stuff. I'm just kind of sharing the story as I saw it from my perspective. So sure enough, get this. Yesterday, I go and check the mailbox. There's an envelope from a random person. Again, a person I did not understand. It was just some handwritten note. Again, by the way, many of you here in the community know that I'm blind. But basically, my wife and I looked at the envelope and we're like, okay, we don't know who this is from. It's from a weird address. It's just some unmarked envelope. Sure enough, we opened it up. Guess what was inside? A $5,000 check made out to us. Now again, here's what I'm going to say with you. I am not keeping this money at all. I do not want a single penny of it. I'm going to take all of it, the entire $5,000, which by the way, I don't have that check anymore. I went to the bank right away and we deposited it. So we have that money available. This person, I'm literally having chills run through all over my body right now as I talk about this. This is unbelievable. A $5,000 check. This person sent out an anonymous $5,000 check to help us out with this program. Is that not amazing or what? I mean, seriously, that is an absolute miracle right there. So here's what this is going to do. This is going to help us accelerate this project even faster here. And again, like I said earlier, I do not want anything from you in this community. But this person reached out, and in their emails, they basically said, I'm brand new to your channel. I just randomly came across you. Your video was suggested to me on YouTube. I decided to watch it because your thumbnail looked compelling. I watched it. I loved what you're doing. I want to make a donation to somebody, somewhere, some charity, something. I don't know where to do it. I found what you're doing here on this community. I absolutely love it, and I want to help you out with this project. that was basically the kind of the synopsis of the entire conversation that we had. So ultimately, it led to a $5,000 donation. Absolutely amazing. Seriously. So for those of you, or what I should say is for that person that's watching, I know you know that you're watching this right now. Again, I cannot thank you enough for this donation. This is absolutely amazing. I'm going to take that $5,000 and literally spend it to help as many people in this community as I possibly can with all of these necessities, with all of these things that we've been sending out. We're just going to continue on with this, and we're just going to spend up all that money. So again, maintaining the commitment that I made to this person and again to all of you right here in the community, we're going to take that and spend every single penny of it plus even more. So as many of you know right now, this month we're going to hit it even harder right now. And with this extra donation, that just means we can reach even more people right now. So absolutely amazing. Seriously, what a miracle. I mean, seriously, unbelievable, right? I mean, I just have like chills running through my body throughout this entire video that I'm making right now. But again, let me share with you a couple other things really fast here. Now again, in that video that I had out a couple weeks ago, I said in that video, I don't remember my exact words, but it was something along the lines of, I believe that something really great is going to come out of this. I believe that when I go into this with intention that something great will come out of it, something truly will come out of this. Well, I would have to say that this is probably a pretty great thing that came out of this, seriously, right? So in that video, I shared with you, I opened up that new credit card. It had a credit line of like $22,000 or something like that. And I basically said, all I'm going to do is just keep going with this. We're going to continue on with this project. We're going to send out as many items as we possibly can. We're going to reach as many of you in this community as we can. And we're just going to keep going with it. And ultimately, the path will be shown. Well, I'm pretty sure the path was just illuminated pretty well here with some pretty nice bright LEDs, right? I mean, let's be real with ourselves right now. This is an absolutely amazing thing. Now, here's what's really cool about this as well. This is something that I've also kind of thought about as well going forward, is I thought, what if some people, and actually I've said this before in a previous video, I don't remember when it was maybe, I don't know, maybe a month ago or something like that. I said, if there's anybody out there with deep pockets, you know, somebody out there that has a lot of extra money or something like that, somebody that represents a corporation, some CEO or executive, somebody like that. I said, if there's anybody like you that's watching this video, reach out to me. If there's anything you could do to help us accelerate this project and get more people to kind of the necessities and things that they need right now, let's do this. Let's get it. Well, maybe this person actually happened to be one of these people. And again, they didn't share with me all the details of their career and stuff like that. And honestly, I don't really want to know that stuff. But they did share with me a little bit of kind of where they currently sit right now. And they basically just said, hey, let me please give me the opportunity to give you this donation and to help you out with this project. Well, we did, and absolutely amazing things came out of this. So again, I just want to say this much, and I don't want to make this video like a big rah-rah type video, but seriously, if you believe in a cause and you go towards something, and even if you don't know how that path is going to be shown to you, if you continue on the trajectory, it will be shown to you. I mean, seriously, this is a perfect example of if you just start on something and just continue to work at it, relentlessly, continuously work at something, ultimately, the path will be shown. Seriously, I've done this a couple different times in my life where I've gone into something and I thought, I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't have a clue on what's going to happen next. I don't know what I'm doing here. I have no idea what to do next. I have no clue where this is going to take me, nothing like this. And ultimately, you just start working on something and eventually the path is shown and amazing things come out of it. So again, wow. I wanted to share this story with you because I thought it was so incredibly amazing. And again, we're going to take all of it, every single penny, as I've dedicated to you. And again, as I've made the commitment to that person who made this very generous donation, I will be taking every single penny of that and I will be putting it toward this program and making sure that all of you get the necessities and the things that you need right now as a result of what I'm putting toward this program, as well as what this very generous person also has donated toward this program. Amazing. Seriously, right? So again, let me throw this out there really fast. If anybody happens to be stumbling across this video who happens to be, again, a deep pockets type of person, if you happen to be an executive, a CEO, or somebody that works with a large corporation, if there's anything that we can do to maybe, you know, help out to generate this project a little bit faster, get it going faster, to get more things like this coming in, by all means, that'd be absolutely incredible, right? So I've talked about this a number of different times here over the last few months. And again, I've had this amazing belief inside of me that something amazing is going to come out of this. Well, I'm not sure about you, but I think that's pretty amazing, right? I mean, unbelievable. Not only that, I'm pretty sure the person that sent this donation is probably feeling pretty good too. They're probably thinking, you know what? I just helped a lot of people. This is an amazing feeling right now. And that's what happens when you give stuff. You feel amazing about it because it's such a cool gesture to be able to give to other people. And that's exactly what I've wanted to do here in this community, is help all of you in this community in any way that I possibly can, as that's been my dedication for a very long time. For almost 3 years now, I've dedicated to you in this community. This will be my dedication. This is my dedication, and I'm sticking to it as I say in so many of my videos. So anyway, amazing story. I wanted to share it with you in this video. Again, to that person who sent this check, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, so much for that donation. We cannot thank you enough. And again, we're going to continue on with this. We're going to spend up that $5,000 as fast as we possibly can. And again, we're going to get out all those things that we can to those of you here in the community. And I'm going to continue on with this project, doing what I always have been doing, just continuing on with this project. And who knows, if we get more donations like that, great. If not, doesn't really matter. We're going to continue on with this project anyway, and we're going to continue on. And again, I still believe something amazing will come out of this. And don't get me wrong, what we already got here is absolutely amazing. I still believe that there's going to be some really cool things coming out of this. Anyway, hope this video helps you out. If anything, I hope it puts a smile on your face. It certainly put a smile on my face, and certainly more chills and shivers throughout my body than I can ever even express or count, right? So anyway, again, anonymous person, thank you so much. We sincerely appreciate you. Absolutely amazing things that we're doing right here. And again, I just want to help all of you in this community in any way possible. So we're going to take the $5,000 along with the other thousands and thousands we've already dedicated this month alone, and we're going to continue to roll this out to help as many of you in this community as possible. So again, please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out some of the other thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel. It is all because of you right here in this community that makes all of this possible. And again, I want to do whatever I can to reach as many of you as possible in this community. So keep those comments coming in. Make sure to subscribe down below. Share this video. And again, hopefully this will put a smile on somebody else's face, or at least help somebody out in some way, right? So anyway, thanks again for watching this. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your continued support. It's amazing. I mean, seriously, this community is so amazing. So again, thanks so much for being here. Subscribe, share, and go back and check out the other videos. And I'll catch you again later.